bit in professional wrestling over the last decade. You've wrestled in so many places. Not too long ago, you were on ECW. And I want to ask you, after your experience here tonight at IHWE, what are some of your future plans?
Well, first things first, Rob. I'm glad to be here at IHWE. Over a decade of destruction here. They've had some of the top names in pro wrestling, and I'm here just to climb the proverbial ladder to the title.
And how soon do you anticipate that? Do you have a timeline for that?
Absolutely not, but I'm going to start out at Winter Blockbuster with Eric Kincaid, so look out. Eric Kincaid, it's me and you, and I'm going straight to the top.
All right, that's Mark Vaughn. Be on the lookout for him here on IHWE. Rob Moore here. I just want to ask you something. You're a former DFW champion. Tonight you've had some real problems with Mark Vaughn. Same goes for Sean Vex. And lately it doesn't seem like things have been going your way. What do you say to that?
You know, Mark Vaughn cheated. My foot was on the rope. I was kicked out. He shouldn't have won. Comes into my house. I built this place. And then Sean Vex wants to stick his nose in my business. Who is he? I don't know who he is. Nobody at IHW knows who he is. I don't care who he is. My belt was stolen from me. I was screwed out of the shot at the world title. But, you know, I think it's time for a change, Rob. The fans of IHW, they need a change. So do you, Rob.
Well, I don't know what kind of change you're talking about, but fans, you've just heard from Eric Kincaid. We could see some changes on the horizon, if that's any indication. Ladies and gentlemen, with me right now is Mr. Ken Kelly. And Mr. Kelly, I'm going to get right to the point. Tonight, you're with the Dark Circle, managing them. You're with Dave Dunnings, and you got involved in their matches with the Brown Brothers and with Texas Red, respectively. What can you tell me about that?
Well, I'll tell you, Mr. Moore, I've come in from Las Vegas twice now to talk to the Brown Brothers, and I am getting somewhat tired of it. They have totally ignored me and appear that I am not serious. I have what it takes to get them into my company. I have the funds. I'm in a one-time contract tonight with the Dark Circle, and obviously I will show who's going to become a winner. Mr. Dave Dunning, he is a future star on the rise. I see lots of talent in him, and I'm going to take him to the top where all the folks in my company will become world champions.
All right, there you hear it directly from Mr. Ken Kelly himself, and we'll see how things turn out here in IHWE. Rob Moore just outside the IHWE arena, the Wolfpack Gym, with Franco D'Angelo, the Beast, who is now the #1 contender for Mike Fox's IHWE World Heavyweight Championship. And Franco, the match has been signed Saturday, March 20th.
Rob, let me tell you something. They had no choice but to put me in that match. I destroyed everybody at IHWE, and I'll do it everywhere, anywhere, anytime. Mike Fox, he knows who I am. I've beaten him. I've destroyed him. I have taken every title he has, and I'll do it again here. I promise you this much. Come March 20th, I walk out with that IHWE title.
Fans, you don't want to miss it. The Wolfpack Gym, Saturday, March 20th. Franco versus Mike Fox with the belt on the line. Fans, I'm Rob Moore. Alongside me is Sean Vex. And Sean, you came so very close.
Shut up! Shut up. What happened out there? Huh? What happened? Is that what goes on here?
I really couldn't tell you.
You know what, man? I don't even need you for this interview. It's my debut, and this is how I end it. No, see, I didn't make an impact. I didn't make an impact at all. I'm better than that. Franco D'Angelo, you got lucky. You caught me slipping, and that doesn't happen that often. You see, I made a name for myself, but it's not losing. So if I have to come back here 100 times, Franco and the IHWE roster. Be on notice, because everybody knows the infamous Sean Vets. I get what I want, and if I don't, I'll die trying.
Folks, it has just been, wow. Franco D'Angelo.
Franco D'Angelo. You know, Franco and I are no strangers to one another. Everyone in this area knows that. And he and I fighting over a title, this is not the first for that either.
That's true.
He and I have shed blood over gold in the past. So the fact that he showed up now in IHW appropriately on the exact same night I finally win the IHWE title, that's no coincidence.
Very true. Very true. Well, it seems like the Dark Circle is here. It seems like the talent is migrating here to the underground, and you know, the underground, we got a different approach on things. It isn't your typical wrestling show. And then what about tonight, man? I kind of threw down the gauntlet, and I personally invited Knight to come at Extreme Combat and confront me, and let's get this out of the way.
Well, I respect that. I think everyone in the area is going to respect it because everybody knows, you know, not to coin a phrase or to steal a catchphrase from somebody, but controversy does create cash. I don't care what anybody says. And the fact is everybody needs to just hold their breath, wait and see what happens, because I promise you, people are going to buy tickets to see what happens if that challenge gets answered.
Well, folks, there you go. IHWE is now under the helm of main event Mike Fox. He's held every championship you can conceivably think of. He's been to the top of the mountain, and now he is once again back there. Champ, my honor to have you as my champion.
Wonderful night, brother.
And fans, this is just the beginning. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Rob Moore, and I want to tell you about a special event coming up. It's one of the cornerstone events in the history of IHWE. It's going to be Extreme Combat 6. It will take place on Saturday, March 20th at the Wolfpack Gym in Fort Worth, Texas, where the West begins. So many stars will be there. The IHW World Heavyweight Champion will be there. Mike Fox will be there. Franco D'Angelo will be there. We'll have the DFW champion Chico Torres. Plus, David Fuller, the new owner of IHWE, has called out, yes, he has called out, believe it or not, the CEO of XCW, Knight. Will Knight accept the challenge? Will Knight be here? You need to be here and find out for yourself at Extreme Combat 6. IHWE, be sure to check the website, ihweunderground.com, for more information. You don't want to miss it. Saturday, March 20th, Wolfpack Gym in Fort Worth. You need to be there.